Ted, look at how he's standing right now. That is how Abbott stood at the end of his days, on his worst days. And, well, maybe, I don't know. It's not as bad as it was about an hour ago because I did something off camera. But Tilly's babies, the black one and Kellyanne, the little girl, have been eating just fine. But Ted, there he goes again, as you can see, is not. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna get Kellyanne in here. Yeah! Come on, it's raining. Goats don't like rain. Come on, baby. She's gonna sit here and scream for her mama. Come in here. Oh, be smart. Come on. Come on, it's raining. Come in here. Oh, that's a good girl. Well, hey, y'all. That is Lester Morrow leaving to go take his boys to do some fun things. And I walked outside because I was going to spend some time with the goats. And I didn't know that I was going to be spending time like outside with the goats. And here's a concern. Why is Sissy outside of the pasture? What is going on right now? Sweetie, there's her babies. There's her babies, calmly resting. Are you the babysitter right now? You're like mama goat, so I guess that's fine, but I didn't, like, I have so many questions right now. Sis, Till? Okay. So this is a pivotal time right now. I say that because we have ostriches in places that ostriches shouldn't be. We have goats in places that they shouldn't be. And I came out here with the purpose of something that we have to talk about. But first, hi, sweetie. I don't think she feels well today for some reason. There are no more ostriches in this pasture, so I am closing this pasture off to ostrich entrance. Things got mixed up today. Somehow a gate got open and we have males and with females, and I'm here alone, and that just leads to chaos. So I'm gonna do a little safety measure here and lock myself in the pasture that doesn't have any ostriches currently. Okay. We are secured here. So I'm walking outside with a bottle and some B12 because I have some concerns. And I have been called the helicopter mom a time or two, but I think that my concerns might be validated, and I'm gonna show you why. Let me just grab my tools here before someone else does. Wanda, you okay? Now Tina is out and about because we didn't want any males with her and we couldn't get any separated. Okay. Our concern here is with Tilly and Tilly's babies. So Tilly has 3 babies, right? We have Kellyanne, Greg, and Ted. And I have witnessed Ted, look at how he's standing right now. That is how Abbott stood at the end of his days, on his worst days. And, well, maybe, I don't know. It's not as bad as it was about an hour ago because I did something off camera. But Tilly's babies, the black one and Kellyanne, the little girl, have been eating just fine. But Ted, there he goes again, as you can see, is not. His tail is tucked in, he has an arched back, and every time I've watched him try to go eat, he goes to her chest instead of her front. So about an hour ago, I grabbed him. Oh. What's wrong with you? I grabbed him and I fed him a half a bottle. And that scared me a little bit to think that he would go and drink a bottle that quickly without the normal waiting time. But he screamed like this for a very long time, and I finally just was like, I think he's hungry. I know, you're mad now. So, I'm not here to dose everybody with a little bit of B12. And to keep a really close eye on him. Now, I'm not going to bring him in and separate him from his mama. I really am hoping that if I can give him enough energy and milk that he can figure out. Here, let's put you with your friends while we talk about this. Your brother and sister. He watches out for him. But look, he's trying to nurse off of his brother. He cannot find the nipple on her. I don't know if it's because he's the tallest or what, but he will go to her chest and that's it. He will not go to the backside, even when she pushes him to the backside. And the way that he's standing all arched and bunched up like this tells me that he's got some things going on. The other two, tails are up and they're bouncing around, and she knows something's wrong, but he won't do it. So I'm going to try to do something that I've never done before, and that's intervene with nutrition, but leave him with mom. Which is going to require me to probably do some learning and some tactics that I've also never done. I want her to still be his mom. I want him to figure out how to eat from her. Look, she knows he's hungry. Maybe she doesn't. She just told them, let's go. There goes Kellyanne. Kellyanne can get down and find the nipple. And Kellyanne will eat from mama. Now Tilly is a little bit of a chunky monkey and her nipples are really close to the ground. But Kellyanne figures it out. See? No, there must not be much milk left in there because they just got done eating. But either way, she can find it. Little Greg can find it as well. But Greg is worried about him. And that's super sweet. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. Here comes a goat that I should probably try to let in. Come on, baby. Come on, Rose. Come on in. We are expecting some storms today. She wants to come home, which is beautiful. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Come on, sweet girl. Thank you. Okay. So I want him to have the body temperature that he gets from mom and from his siblings. I want that to go that way, but he will not. Look, here goes Greg. Figuring it out. Oh, well, if Tilly lets him. But this little guy will not. So this is Ted. Ted is the dark brown goat, and Ted has now eaten 4 ounces of liquid from me directly. And when I brought him in, he was screaming the whole way in, screaming when I put him down, just screamed and screamed and screamed. And when I fed him, he stopped screaming. So I tried everything to get him to latch on yesterday, and I know that he did and got some colostrum, but he is not a fast learner, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Now, I was really concerned about Sissy's babies at first as well, and all of a sudden she pulled through and everything was fine with them. And maybe that's the case here too, but that little guy standing all arched back has me a little alarmed. You watch Greg just figure it out right there that he was backwards. Tilly doesn't want them to eat. She doesn't want to be in the rain. I'm going to turn this off, bring everybody in, but this guy's stature tells me something's not right. Okay, so I got Tat and 2 girls up in there. Tina is still out in the yard. Carl is on the outskirts, which is fine. Sissy and her babies are in that loafing shed. And now here we are. Here we are getting the rest of the goats out so that I can give Tilly some peace with her babies, because the stress of extra goats and sharing that loafing shed when Tilly's an outcast anyway is just too much. But I need Shirley. Come on, Shirley bird. All the way. Come on. Come on, Chip. Come on, Rox. Roxy's not feeling so hot today either. Here, let me help you move. Here, thank you. Okay. All right. We're getting things under control here. Someone might think it's Thursday. Okay, something good. It's quieted down. Now, let's get the B12 in everybody. They just get a few drops. Mama gets more. And let's go from there. I'm going to keep trying. Okay. That was his B12 dosage. Come here, you. Don't come at me because I'm using the same syringe. They use the same nipple on their mama. There we go. Oh, that was good, huh? That was so good. You come in here too. It's gonna rain and you don't need to be laying out in the rain. So baby goats will lay where their mama tells them to lay. And if it's out in the rain, and let's say that she's off grazing, oh, that was then they'll stay there the whole time. Yeah, this guy, this arch is what is so alarming to me. Well, Kellyanne just had a little nibble and decided she was going to lay down to eat. I know that babies will accommodate, but look at how tiny Tilly's bag is even. I'm so nervous. I'm just incredibly nervous. You want to try it? These two are best buddies, and it is the sweetest thing to see. Okay, so he actually drank about an ounce. Kellyanne look, this is where her mama told her to lay. And it's raining. Tilly's out here having some hay, even though that same green hay is back there in that corner. This is the kind that Tilly wants to have. This is not good, y'all. I'm going to pay close attention to what's going on. I think that I need to get his body temperature up. That's pretty important. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna get Kellyanne in here. Yeah! Come on, it's raining. Goats don't like rain. Come on, baby. She's gonna sit here and scream for her mama. Come in here. Oh, be smart. Come on. Come on, it's raining. Come in here. Oh, that's a good girl. Okay. All the way. That's a good girl. Come on, Till. Here, look. Now you're with everybody else. Hi, Mama. You ready for your meds too? You can't have that bottle. Feed them good, okay? Feed them good.